This person is super obsessed. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, this person is super obsessed with you. I need somebody to drop in the comments and say, find something better to do. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, find something better to do. Now, a person can be obsessed with you for a multitude of different reasons, all right? It can be your looks. That's the number one thing, in my opinion, right? A person can be obsessed with the things that you have, your money, your cars, your house, materialistic possessions. A person can be obsessed with how you move, right? Your swaggish demeanor, your stoic demeanor, firm, all right? Or even just being charismatic and humorous. But the point is, y'all, they will be obsessed with that. A person who is obsessed, they are imagining things. In other words, they have a hope in something that's never going to happen. Maybe this person is obsessed with the fact that you're going to be in a relationship with them one day. You follow what I'm saying? Male or female. Maybe this person is obsessed with the way you talk. They go home and think about it. Maybe they even record it. These things do happen. Y'all remember the lady who snuck into Chris Brown's house? When he walked inside the house, she was laying over his bed. She was obsessed with that man. And maybe it's not to that magnitude, right? I'm not saying you are the biggest celebrity in the world, but family, there are levels of obsessions, okay? And it's up to you to be able to discern what they are obsessed with. So for example, if a person is looking at me dead in my eyes and they keep looking at me and keep looking at me, chances are they are obsessed with me. If a person keep looking at my chain or looking at my watch, chances are you are obsessed with my jewelry. If a person just want to have sex with you, then chances are they are obsessed with your sex, okay, or your body. The point is, you're going to know what a person is obsessed over. You just have to pay attention to the signs, all right? But within this video, y'all, I'm going to let you know how you know they are super obsessed with you. This happens anywhere you go, guaranteed. All right. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I know they are obsessed. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, I know they are obsessed. The reason why I say this, y'all, is because you don't want to be in denial. All right. You don't want to ignore the red flag. In other words, I want you to acknowledge this, okay? This is not an everybody thing, but this is a somebody thing, all right? But with that being said, family, we're going to go ahead and get directly into this video. Y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. Not only that, y'all, but y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post, all right? A little bit later post today. Number one, got to get that word in, all right? Today is Sunday. Matter of fact, y'all, I hope y'all are blessed on this Sunday, okay? And number two, I was on the Reno Speaks Riches channel, so y'all make sure y'all go over there and see what I drop. I got some special gems over there for y'all, but we here, y'all, and we gonna get directly into this banger. Leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. Y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post. Let's get right into it, y'all. This is how you know this person is super obsessed. Number one, consistent shares, consistent stares, all right? Consistent stares, which means this person is constantly watching you. This person is constantly looking at you. And here's the thing, y'all. It's not just a regular glance. You know, most times when you look at something that you like, a person that's attractive, you may do a little quick little glance and then you get on about your business. All right. 2 seconds at max. 3 seconds and over, that's too long. Look, y'all. 1, 2, 3. You see how long that is? I shouldn't be looking at nobody that long. And here's the thing. When a person is looking that long, it becomes rude, right? Somebody drop in the comments and say, speak. It's rude not to. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, speak. It's rude not to. See, I don't know about y'all, but I'm raised from the South, right? And so if you're going to look at somebody, at least speak. And you should not be looking that long. And see, you have to be able to discern what is it that they're looking at, all right? See, sometimes, y'all, a person is looking at you because of what you look like. A person is looking at you because they hate what you look like. A person is looking at you because they're trying to figure out how they can rob you. People look at you for different reasons. So when you're getting these consistent stares, You got to be able to discern why y'all looking at me. You follow what I'm saying? This happened when you go to the gym. All you trying to do is go in there and work out. You trying to bench press. You trying to get your squat on. It's leg day. And everybody is looking at you from the corner of their eyes. They peeping your game. They seeing how you move. They watching what you pull up in. Watching who you leave with. You follow what I'm saying? When you go to the job, tell me everybody don't be staring at you. I'll wait. Yeah, they're watching you. You can't even eat. They're paying attention to you. Why is this, Reno? Simply because you have something that they want. You have something that they like, but they can't have it. So they overly obsess over it. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? It happens at school. It happens at the family reunion. This person is super obsessed if they are consistently staring at you. All right. You on the train, they staring at you, obsessed. And this is not if they do it one time type of party. No, y'all. This is a consistent basis thing. All right. This is a consistent basis thing. Number 2, it's going to be this right here, family. They do anything to share space with you. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder. For my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they do anything to share space with you. Listen, family, anytime a person is trying to bribe you with gifts or bribe you with words, or they're trying to entice you with things just to get in your presence, this is an obsessive person. A person who's not obsessive, they're not going to do this, right? A person who's not obsessive, they're going to win you over genuinely, okay? You may like their heart. You may like their mind. You may like the way they speak to people, or even you, the way they make you feel. But an obsessive person, it's going to always feel like you are a chicken on the loose, right? You know how they put them chickens inside of a pen, and those chickens are waiting to be caught? That's what you feel like when you're dealing with the obsessive person. They're doing anything to get your attention. They're doing anything to get you to notice them, because what they're trying to do is catch you. That's what they're trying to do. You feel like a chicken on the loose. I was watching a movie the other day, y'all, by the name of Fanatic, right? It's on, I want to say it's on Netflix. John Travolta plays the character, but he was obsessed with this guy who was a movie star, right? This is the movie. He's obsessed with this guy who's a movie star. And so he's collecting autographs and collectible items and collectible things from all these different celebrities. But it's this one celebrity who he was not able to get. And so what he did was he said, I'm going to go the way he is so I can get his autograph. He finally goes see him. And this guy had to up and leave because he had some real life problems going on. But he made sure that everywhere this man went, he shared space with him. He tried his best to get that autograph, but he just could not. All right. And so it started getting weird over a period of time. Everywhere this man went, you found him there. He went to his home. He was at his home. He's at the store. He's at the store with him. Everywhere he went, he found out where this man was located. All right. This is a person who's doing anything to share space with you. They don't care if you at your family reunion. They gonna go there with you. Obsessed. All right. And so in this movie, y'all, ultimately, it ended up getting deadly. Okay. Because the guy was obviously uncomfortable and he had to protect himself. All right. And so things got bad. The point is, y'all, is that guy who was John Travolta, who was trying to get in the presence of the movie star, he did anything. All right. And that's the same thing they'll do you, y'all. They'll do anything to get within your space. Make sense of what I'm saying, family? Drop in the comments and let me know. Number 3 is going to be this right here, y'all. Extreme jealousy. All right. Extreme jealousy. Family. This is the friend. This is the girlfriend, this is the boyfriend, the husband, the wife, whoever, who don't want you to have any friends outside of them, all right? They are your only friend in their mind. They are your only constituent in their mind. They everything to you. You don't need nobody else but me, all right? What the song say, y'all? As long as you got me, you don't need nobody. As long as you got me, you don't need nobody. That's their mentality, right? And although it sounds great on the track, that's not how it should be in real life. Okay, the point that I am making, y'all, is that's extreme jealousy. You try to hang out with other people, guess what they do? They bring up things about them. You heard they be doing this. You heard they be hanging out with this person, trying to stir up bad seeds about them or plant bad seeds about them in your mind. Okay, that's extreme jealousy. See, family, an obsessive person does this because they're hoping to be able to isolate you on this island to where it's just you and them. And that is unhealthy. Make sense of what I'm saying? Somebody drop in the comments and say, you won't get me by myself. It takes a village to build, y'all. All right. And see, what they want to do is cut off all your resources outside of them. They want to cut off all your friends outside of them. They want to cut off your paths. They want to cut off things that are built and made to help you outside of themselves. They don't like that. That is extreme jealousy. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? Drop in the comments and let me know. Now, the next thing is going to be this right here, y'all. Number 4, love bombing. All right. Love bombing. Now, I know we've all been there in the beginning, and love bombing actually sounds and feels good in the beginning. It really do, especially when you're coming from a toxic situation. You coming from a situation of abuse. You didn't feel loved. You wasn't truly happy. You got messed over. And here's this person who's extremely obsessed, love bombing you. They buying you things. They're purchasing you things. They are dating you, courting you, giving you things, making you feel special. But family, if it is too good to be true, or if it looks too good to be true, then chances are, y'all, it is too good to be true. That, but getting in a relationship, whenever that person showed up and showed out for you, you're like, man, go ahead. Okay, I see you, go ahead. And as time progressed, you started seeing how unhinged they were. As time progressed, you started paying attention to how deranged they were. You started noticing these small signs. They was love bombing you because they was trying to trap you. They was love bombing you because they did not want to share you with nobody else. So they overly did it. They overly did it. Family, in a healthy relationship, and I'm talking about friendship, familyship, whatever the case is, y'all, situationship, whatever. It should be gradual, all right? It should be gradual. No man should come out the gate taking a woman to STK Steakhouse. It should gradually get there. No woman should give her all. And when I say her all, I'm talking about sexually to a man. All of your body, all of your goodies, everything to him in the beginning. It should be gradually, all right? Okay, I'm going to give you this, then I'm going to give you that. For a man, I'm going to give you this, then I'm going to give you that. The point is anytime it seems like they're trying to rush it upon you immediately, you may be dealing with an obsessed person, all right? Anything that's worth having, you're going to work hard for it. Anything that's worth keeping, they're not just going to give it away. When the last time you seen somebody just give away $100? When the last time you just seen somebody give away a Lamborghini? All right. I mean, yeah, you got these people who be on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram who's just trying to bless a person and help a person out. I get that. They want to help a brother out, and this is their content. But that don't happen every day. In other words, y'all, that ain't the reality for a lot of people. All right. It's about 8-9 billion people in this world. Ask them 8-9 billion people, are they being blessed with hundreds of thousands or a house or a Lamborghini every day, let alone one day? The point is, y'all, is that love bombing is a sign of an obsessive person. They're trying to trap you. You follow what I'm saying? Number 5 is going to be this right here, y'all. The last one. Undermining confidence. Undermining confidence. All right. Let me say that once again, y'all. Undermining confidence. So this is how the narcissist move, right? What the narcissist does is, at first, it lets you know how amazing you are and how much they like you and how likable you are and what you've done for them in their lives and how great you are. They'll even start bragging about you too to their friends. Yeah, they'll start bragging about you to people who they respect, right? But when time progress, and as time progress, and as time progress, they start growing a hate for you. Yeah. And so what this hate is about is the fact that you keep getting attention. It's the fact that you easily make friends. It's the fact that people gravitate towards you. All right. And so what they have to do is undermine your confidence. What can I do to what can I do to stop them from making candles? What can I do to stop them from making music? What can I stop them or what can I do to stop them from being creative? All right. They want to stop you from being creative. They want to stop you from producing. So the main thing they do is undermine your confidence. They coming straight for the jugular. If I was you, I wouldn't wear that hat with those shoes. You know, it don't really make your eyes look nice how they used to be, right? They start talking past tense, like you're not that no more. You follow what I'm saying? You know, I wouldn't write that lyric for that song because it don't make the song sound good how it used to be. You follow what I'm saying? They start trying to pick at your ego. They start trying to pick at your talents, your gift, make you feel like you're not talented, make you feel like you're not beautiful, all right? This is the person who make you feel like you need them, right? You ever been around a person like that to where you start slowly feeling like, you know what, I do need you. It's that codependency that they are creating. It's a codependency. And a lot of people who are talented and gifted feel like they need the person who is promoting the talent and promoting the gift. All right, y'all ain't hear that. Let me say that once again, y'all. The person who is talented and the person who is gifted oftentimes feel like they need the person who's promoting and marketing the talent or the gift. When in actuality, you can promote and market your own gift and talent. Okay, this is the woman who works for the pimp. If we're going to keep it real, the woman don't even need the pimp, but the pimp make the woman feel like she need him. This is the scorching hot artist can sing their butt off, already have a fan base, but they want to sign to a record label. They don't necessarily need the record label, but the record label make them feel like they do need them. You follow what I'm saying, y'all? The point is they undermine their confidence. You got all the talent. You have all the gifts. You did the work. You got the productivity. But in actuality, I need you. So I'm going to make you feel like you're the one who need me. It's reverse psychology, y'all. But this is a person who is obsessed. They don't want to let you go. You think Def Jam going to let go of their best artist? No. You think a pimp going to let go of their best girl? No. And that's the same thing with yourself, y'all. They're going to try to undermine your confidence. Even if they just met you, even if this is the beginning, this is what they do, all right? Don't fall for it, y'all. But with that being said, family, we're going to go ahead and do a recap, and then we'll conclude this video. Number one, y'all, consistent shares, okay? Consistent stares. I keep saying shares for some reason. But, yeah, you get consistent stares, okay? Number two, they do anything to share space with you. They're willing to go to the extent. Number three, extreme jealousy. All right. Extreme jealousy. Number four, love bombing. They'll give you everything they got, buy you everything, do everything that you love just so they can trap you. Number five, y'all, undermining confidence. All right. They try to take your confidence. Okay. Somebody drop in the comments and say it won't work. Family, this person is super obsessed. Y'all make sure y'all run the likes up on this video. Y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Go over to the Reno Speaks Riches channel, okay? Run the numbers up over there. If you have not, y'all, if y'all don't know, if you are not aware, my website is richmentalityattire.com. richmentalityattire.com, because I know somebody said they wanted to get a hoodie, they wanted to get a t-shirt or something like that. So I'm just letting y'all know where to go to, richmentalityattire.com. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Keep a rich mentality. Peace.